What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's keto bento box lunch ideas are going to be nut free. I will be including coconut flour and some sun butter in this video, but all other tree nuts will not be included. So let's go ahead and start with Monday. If you guys are new to this series, I do 5 keto lunches and you guys get to see everything that I'm making, and I'll include all of the recipes down below in the description box. So we're gonna start out, we're making some hot dog chili, which I'll get to in a second, but I'm making a cucumber salad that has sour cream, salt and pepper, some spring onions, some dill and dill seeds, and I think I did like apple cider vinegar, I think. But this is just a side to it, and then I cut up some hot dogs, and I've actually been making some chili on the side. I have my own special recipe that I do want to share with you guys this fall, but for now I'm just gonna put a keto chili recipe down below for you guys. Now I am making this like coconut flour, chocolate chip, banana 90-second like keto bread muffin type of thing. It's kind of like between a cake or a pudding, and I'm adding some of the Lily's dark chocolate chips. I just put it in the microwave for about 90 seconds and it turned into this delicious, like, I don't even know what to call it, but it's almost like a banana chocolate chip like muffin kind of, but it's very, very moist, and oh, it was just so good. It was almost like a brownie or a blondie, and I just put some strawberries with that. And then my chili was done. I just spooned it over top of the hot dog. I'm just giving it a stir, and then I'm putting some shredded cheddar cheese over top. And so this is Monday's lunch. It was very delicious and totally nut-free. Okay, now we're going on to Tuesday. For Tuesday, I am making a Cajun shrimp salad. I'm just using a pre-bagged salad mix because that's just easiest. And then I'm chopping up some yellow peppers, which I'm still using my Mason knife, and they were nice enough to give you guys a discount code, so I will have that discount code linked down below. I love this knife so much. It is super sharp, and this chef's knife is only $65, which is actually really good for a high quality knife like this. A lot of times knives are like hundreds of dollars. So if you guys want to check it out, definitely check the description box. I just did some cherry tomatoes, some cucumber, some avocado, which I mixed lime juice so that way it doesn't turn brown. And then I did some red onion, and the shrimp I just sauteed with some Mexican spices like cumin, chili powder, some lime juice, and I'm using the habanero ranch from Tessemae's. If you guys are interested in what supplies I'm using, I do have all those linked down below. A lot of them I got from Amazon, and then some things I picked up in the $1 to $5 spot in Target. So always keep your eye out for great things there. Now I'm just making some blueberry muffins, and so this was coconut, flour, and sour cream. It wasn't that many ingredients, and the recipe will be down below for you guys. I think it called for just a little bit too many blueberries in my opinion, so I think I could definitely cut down the blueberries by half, unless you guys just love all of the blueberries in here. But they ended up turning out really delicious. My husband did really like these. And I'm just including these on the little side here, and he really liked this salad. He's a huge salad fan, so I never have any problem like packing salads for him. We both really love the Lunchbox like bento box though, and so I definitely want to get more of these in the future because they're our favorite. Now we are on to Wednesday. For Wednesday, I am making some salmon patties. We love them. I just use this canned pink salmon, and I dump out the juice like in the sink, and then I just remove some of the bones. But sometimes I do include some of the bones. It's really good, like calcium for you guys, and you can just kind of smoosh them with your fingers. Now I'm putting some hot and spicy pork rinds and making them into crumbs. This is going to be in place of, almond flour or any type of other flour you would usually use. And then some eggs and some shredded cheese, and then I added some spices like smoked paprika and cumin, garlic powder, and then I'm just frying them in a non-stick pan. Then I'm making this zucchini salad, which I actually just kind of like made up. It almost tasted like an Italian salad or pasta salad, but with zucchini instead. And so I cut up some like yellow peppers, some red onion, I did some cherry tomatoes. It was so fresh, and I'm usually not a fan of zucchini, but it was very, very good. I did some fresh parsley, olive oil, salt and pepper, and red wine vinegar. And then I wanted to get fresh basil at the store, but they were all out. So I had to get this like pre-made basil stuff, which isn't the best. I think it does have some canola oil in it, but I really needed basil. And then I would have done Parmesan, but I forgot to pick up like Parmesan at the store, so I just kind of did this like shredded cheese that I had in the fridge. So these were the salmon patties. They turned out so good and crispy. I'm using this spinach Parmesan tzatziki as kind of like a dip or a topping for them. And then just a little bit of fresh parsley on the top. And then you have this beautiful, healthy lunch. Like, it was so gorgeous and it's so fresh. Okay, now Thursday's lunch, I am making some bacon wrapped jalapeno, almost like popper things. Make sure you wear gloves when you're cutting open jalapenos, because if you don't, your fingers will be burning and you could accidentally, rub your eyes or something like that, and you will be in pain for a very long time. So use gloves and try and get out all the seeds and like the membrane, so that way your jalapenos aren't as spicy as they would be with all that stuff in it. I just added some plain cream cheese, wrapped it in some bacon, and I'm throwing it in my air fryer for about 15 to 20 minutes, but you could also put these in the oven. Then I'm making an easy caprese salad, so I'm just cutting up some tomato, and I had this fresh mozzarella that I got at the store, and then I'm adding some more of that basil paste and stirring that up with a little bit of salt and pepper. Now we're making some sunflower butter cookies. So it's almost like peanut butter cookies, but using the sunflower butter. It's just like a cup of that, some eggs, some sugar, some coconut flour, a little bit of salt. These are just really easy to make. They'd be great to take along, especially for little kids. And you could also include like a little, like couple chocolate chips. If you want to do like some Lily's chocolate chips, that would be really good as well. Now, my husband did say this was his favorite lunch of the week, which I was actually surprised about. I didn't think that he would like this one as much as some of the others, but apparently bacon wrapped jalapenos are his jam. Again, I just love this lunchbox box. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's just super sturdy, and we both really like that it's just one layer or level. You don't have to kind of take your lunch apart when you're trying to eat it. Last but not least, but Friday, I am making this lunch based off of a Green Chef recipe that I had recently. And so I'm making these like Mediterranean meatballs. I will leave a recipe linked down below for you guys. And then I'm making a cauliflower tabbouleh, which turned out really good. It's so easy. It's just fresh cucumber, fresh tomato. I put a bag of frozen cauliflower rice in the microwave and then just poured that in here. And we had some fresh garlic and fresh spring onions. And then I only had goat cheese in my fridge, but I think feta would be a wonderful choice for this. I'm just topping the meatballs with some fresh goat cheese and leftover parsley, and now we're making a like brownie cake thing. I don't know, why do I never have actual names for these desserts? Anyway, so this is melted Lily's chocolate chips. I did a mixture of the salted caramel and the chocolate, and then it's eggs, also butter, melted butter, and was that it? Like vanilla, I think? And then I'm just spooning these into some muffin pans that I sprayed really well, and they almost are like lava cakes. They are so good. My husband ate them all already. They're gone. There are no leftovers. So you definitely have to make this recipe. It is so good. I mean, just look at that. It looks so delicious. Anyway, I put some strawberries with it just to have, you know, whipped cream would have been good, but I just put some strawberries with it so that way it's a little bit refreshing. And that is the last lunch for this week. I hope you guys really loved this video. Definitely leave a comment down below if you did, and I will see you guys very soon in next week's Bento Box video. Bye guys!